Summer weather's just about here, and that means barbecues and backyard parties.
Yes, but get that together. You've been invited that you might want to think about. What am I trying to say here? This party that you haven't been invited to, or that you have been invited to, not what you think it is. That's what I'm trying to say. Tonight we take you inside the new trend of the ambush wedding.
What's more unique than a surprise wedding?
This wedding is happening right here, right now.
We have the wedding today.
That's right, a surprise wedding. Invited guests think that they're attending just a party or casual family gathering, but they're not.
Well, surprise.
New Yorkers Kristine Johnson and Holt Wilkins wanted to avoid the pressures and the pomp of a traditional wedding.
Sort of spent one weekend looking at how you would go about planning a normal wedding, and not to say that I broke out in hives.
So under the guise of a Thanksgiving dinner, they arranged for their families to come to town and then surprised everyone by getting married in the rain at Lincoln Center.
I think by that point when they're walking up the steps, you know, they knew.
Wedding expert Darcy Miller says celebrities do it all the time to avoid the paparazzi. For other couples, it can be more of a unique way to tie the knot with less pressure.
They decide that they don't want to go through the months of all the planning and all the details and the colors of the tablecloths, and they just want to get it done.
Brad Bowles is in the midst of planning a surprise wedding.
You guys make a grand entrance and all of a sudden, surprise.
Okay.
The wedding will take place.
Event planner Andrea Coriali is helping him arrange it. And the wedding will not only be a surprise to the guests, but Bowles' partner as well.
The idea of that sounded more romantic and more enchanting to me than anything.
Dwight Erickson spent 3 months planning his secret wedding, keeping not only his guests in the dark, but his bride-to-be.
I said, oh, by the way, you wanted a short engagement. We're getting married tonight.
Erickson planned every detail.
I had no idea that it was that day.
Even making sure there was a selection of dresses ready for the bride on her big day.
I would highly recommend it. If you want to give your wife a stress-free wedding, and you know she's up for something like that.
Yes, if you know she's up for something like that.
Exactly.
So if you think that a surprise wedding might not be for you, well, consider this. Experts estimate that weddings in this area start at $40,000 and take around 14 months of planning. There you go.
Elope.
Yeah, I hear you. I agree.